The National Science Centre is situated in the vicinity of old monuments of Delhi, providing a new fabric to the city and at the same time giving the feeling of ancient structure. The Science Centre is located on Bhairav Road and is surrounded by the famous Pragati Maidan and Crafts Museum. The complex designed by Indian architect Achyut Kanvinde stands on a sprawling 7,000 square meter of land and comprised a built-up area of 18,000 square meter. The architectural style of the building is brutalism. Brutalism, an architectural style categorized by the use of raw concrete and bold sculptural forms, came to India primarily in the 1950s and 1960s. The style was seen as a way to express the country's newfound independence and modernity. One of the key social factors that influenced brutalism architecture in India was the desire to create buildings that represented a new India free from the colonial influences of the past. This desire was reflected in the use of raw concrete and exposed structural elements in brutalist buildings, which were seen as symbols of modernity and progress. The ground floor of the National Science Museum serves as the main entrance level and includes the ticket counter, information desk, and gift shop. The building is a set of vertical volumes that rise gradually. It is visually appealing and unimposing. It has a large grand flight of steps on its entrance. The space is open and welcoming, with a large central atrium that serves as a gathering space for visitors. The first floor of the museum is dedicated to interactive exhibits related to scientific principles and concepts. This floor includes a range of exhibits from displays on energy and motion to those on biology and genetics. The architectural style of this floor is categorized by playful, colorful designs that are intended to engage visitors of all age. Use of multiple steps that give a sense of approach and gradual change. Staircase is mostly emphasized in Kanvinde's architecture. On first floor, there is a huge scale escalator that leads directly to the third floor. The experience of riding the escalator can create a sense of anticipation and excitement as visitors prepare to explore the wonders of science and technology on the next level. The coffer slabs and its patterns not only adds a decorative element to the space, but also serves to reduce the overall weight of the structure, allowing for longer spans between support columns. The recessed areas of the slabs house lighting fixtures and air conditioning ducts, creating a sleek and streamlined appearance while also providing efficient and effective climate, combining form and function in a single design. Third floor of the museum is dedicated to temporary exhibits, which change regularly to keep the museum fresh and interesting for visitors. The architectural style of this floor is designed to be flexible with movable walls and partitions that can be easily reconfigured to suit the needs of different exhibits. There is a sense of movement throughout the building. The spaces are organized and connected in such a way that all the exhibition halls are covered easily without any misses. The spaces generate interest, opportunity, and suspense in the visitors. Use of ribbon windows is planned carefully so as to minimize the use of artificial lighting. It creates striking visual effect that emphasizes the horizontal lines of the building. These windows serve a number of functions including providing natural light to the interior spaces and offering views of the surrounding cityscape. The staircase is designed to be both visually striking and functional, with broad, shallow steps that allow for ease of movement and accessibility for all visitors. It also creates a sense of grandeur and scale. The fourth floor of the museum is dedicated to a range of exhibits related to natural history and the environment. This floor includes displays on everything from geology and earth sciences to ecology and conservation. The architectural style of this floor is categorized by a more organic design with curved walls and natural materials that reflect the importance of the natural world. The terraces are at different levels which form beautiful skylights for floors below. The user groups of the National Science Center are school students, general public, researchers, science enthusiasts, and tourists, among which school students were the most prominent group generally seen in the building. The second floor of the museum is dedicated to exhibits related to astronomy and space exploration. This floor includes a planetarium as well as interactive exhibit that allow visitors to explore the mysteries of the universe. The architectural style of this floor is categorized by a more futuristic design with sleek lines and futuristic materials that reflect the awe-inspiring nature of the space. Mostly people were there with their families or in groups. Most of the users pre plan the visits as it takes a minimum of 3 hours to cover all the exhibits and attend different shows. Peak crowd was seen in the afternoon between 2 to 4 on weekends. The emphasis on social equality and the need to provide affordable housing and public buildings for all influenced the brutalism in India. Brutalist architecture was seen as a way to create functional, low cost buildings that could be quickly constructed and easily maintained. It was also influenced by the scarcity of building materials and the need to create buildings that were both durable and affordable. The use of raw concrete and other industrial materials was a way to reduce costs and speed up construction, while also creating buildings that were resistant to weathering and decay. National Science Center, with its open facade, form and massing, and rawness, represents the era of post independent India and its ideology through its brutalist architecture.